Hello and welcome to episode 2 of M&M&M the Podcast. This is a podcast hosted by 3 different people from 3 different worlds. I am Mark Huggins and I'm joined by Mark Hackett.
Hello.
And Matthew Watkins.
What's goody?
Alright, so just as a preface for this episode, we are from 3 different towns, okay? So, Mark, why don't you tell us a little bit about where you're from and what's your story?
I'm going to try to keep it short as much as possible, but I'm from West Patterson, so at least that's what they used to call it. And they changed the name because Patterson became gangster. So they were like, we don't want that flip. We don't want to deal with that. Right. So they changed it to Woodland Park. And basically, I don't know. We got kind of that Patterson vibes in certain areas. Like, I'm not sure if I can say this, but let's go for it. There used to be these woods by my house. Motherfuckers would go in there all the time, and they would fucking smoke weed. And they built forts back there, and they would do all kinds of shit. And I knew those kids, but I hanged out with everyone. I just went out every day. Every day was an adventure. And soon I got to high school, and I was bored out of my mind.
Well, okay.
Simple and sweet.
Yeah, Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about you?
I'm from Totowa, T-Town. So basically, Totowa is real simple. I live in a real small neighborhood, so I had tons of best friends around me. Totowa was, we hang out, we'd go around town all day. In the summers, I'd probably spend more time at my friend's house than my house. Right. We were just really tight, really close. Played every single sport you could possibly imagine: baseball, football, soccer, basketball. Yeah. Every single sport we played together. Even if we weren't playing sports, we were playing video games, or we were just riding bikes around the neighborhood. My friend group was obviously all Totowa people at the time. You didn't really expand it to other towns back then. But as soon as high school hit, we all went to different high schools, and we all kind of split up, so to speak. So, I mean, it was. I still talk to him. It's rough because I still talk to him, but the connection is not there like it was. But the memories are still there. That's really all that matters.
Yeah, that's nice.
We used to hang out with a lot of Clifton kids in Woodland Park.
Clifton.
I don't know why. They came to one of the parks once, and they spray painted and stuck my dick on our school wall.
Oh, that's nice.
That's very pleasant.
Yeah.
Very neighborly.
A lot of people got in trouble for that one.
I am from Little Falls, the best of the 3. Oops, no.
Stupid.
No, I'm from Little Falls. That was, that was pretty much the same as the 2 of you, small town. I actually didn't have as many friends. I wasn't really in, a big friend group. But, spend the summers hanging out at each other's houses, just roaming around town. I actually spent a lot of time biking around the town, being a little delinquent. And, yeah, I mean, we didn't really cross towns. We didn't have any Clifton people come over or anything crazy like that.
Patterson kids do.
Patterson.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even know Totowa and Woodland Park existed for a while.
How?
I just never paid attention because I was okay. So I did the rec center sports. I did basketball and baseball and soccer.
You didn't verse us at all?
No, because I only did the little versions. It was never. I also didn't really pay attention, so I never really knew what was going on.
Yeah, same.
So even if I did verse you guys, yeah, I wouldn't have known.
I mean, I knew of the towns. I knew the towns. I knew some people in the towns. But the only thing I didn't know was, locations. I didn't know how to get anywhere if I wasn't with my parents.
Yeah. That's the opposite. When we would drive around, and I used to be, according to my mom, I used to know every direction to everywhere. We'd be driving, and I'd be like, oh, you're going to make a left, and then a right, and then a left, and then another right after that, and go straight, and then we'll be home. And Mom was like, oh, okay, thanks.
I was so bad at that. I still am.
Yeah.
I'm a bad driver because I don't know where to go.
You see, once I've been in an area for more than 5 days, I know exactly where to go. The fastest way to get anywhere. Because I don't know, I like to explore a little bit.
Yeah. Bro, the woods, man. There's so many woods around our area. Like, you were talking about the woods. We have
There
woods.
was in my backyard, behind my backyard is woods, and like it stretches out to the park. That's like 5 houses up from my street.
Mm.
And there was one time where all the Totowa kids, right? They came down by me and my best friend's house. We lived 3 houses down.
Yeah.
And we went in these woods, and we built a, like, you know how I used to build forts?
Mm-hmm.
We built a fort. It was really nice. It had a couch and everything.
Oh, shoot. Where'd you get a couch?
In the middle of the woods.
Where'd you get a couch?
Side of the street.
Probably full of, like, rats, bro.
Yeah, we didn't care. Wait, it lasted 2 days. The second day, I get a phone call from my friend. She calls me, she lived right behind the woods. And she goes, Matt, your fort's on fire. Somebody lit your fort on fire in 2 daes. It took 2 days.
What?
And they lit it on fire.
How?
How? What?
Who did?
That's
Who?
like a little goody two shoes Totowa lighting shit on fire?
Jeez.
My street was literally I'm on the last residential street towards Wayne. So a lot of Wayne, and we're really close to Patterson on the other side of Totowa. And Patterson, we had friends from Patterson sometimes. Like some of the guys that like lived on my side, like by Gelati's.
Yeah.
They would come in, we'd play basketball with them sometimes. Like
Yeah. In Little Falls, actually, this is a place that you guys probably know. We have the tank park.
yeah.
And that was a big, like, hub for everybody.
I started going there
Little
when
Falls.
I started hanging out with the Little Falls kids, like Max and all them.
Yeah. I used to go there a lot as a kid, and then when people started going there like a lot as like a place to hang out, I kind of stopped. I don't know. I growing up, I didn't really go out that much. Like I just I stuck with my 1 or 2 friends, and then we just did our own thing. You know, I didn't have a lot of group experience.
I wouldn't be in the house for days at a time. But now it's different. Now it's just like I'm stuck in the house for days at a time. Before the quarantine, not after. Not during or post.
Yeah, well, someone who wasn't always at my town, but who joined in what was it, 7th grade maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. But our lovely guest, Amanda Kaloof, was also from Little Falls.
Hello.
Yes,
I
hello.
wouldn't say lovely, honestly. I wouldn't use that adjective.
Hey, well, you know.
Still heartbroken about that comment, huh, Matt?
Yeah, she friend-zoned me pretty hard.
Tell us what happened, man.
She family-zoned me. That was bad.
Tell us what happened.
Publicly, too.
Yeah, go for
It's
it.
alright.
No, you don't want to?
Should I explain it, Matt? You're a little bit shy about it.
No, me and Amanda know this story best. I have this ongoing love story joke for Amanda.
Aw.
We just casually joke around. Like one day I'll call her, I'll tell her I love her, and she'll be like, Matt, get out of here. And then one day she'll call me and be like, Matt, I love you, and I'll be like, Amanda, please leave me alone. It's like, most friends.
It's like Ross and Rachel.
Yeah.
Maybe one day you guys will end up together.
No.
One day. She'll be
Yeah.
like going on an airplane to
I'm
Paris and
way
Matt
out
will
of
be
the
like,
league.
I love you.
She's not worth me.
Oh,
That's good. Self-worth. Self-worth is good, Matt.
Not worth.
That's good.
Boosting my ego.
So Amanda, you have, just like all of us, been stuck in your house for quarantine. So I know that you've been doing a lot of artwork of sorts,
Yes.
painting or makeup. Do you want to tell us about how you've been spending your quarantine time?
I think every girl has been doing something artistic or something makeup related because there's nothing to do.
It's facts.
That's a good point.
So I've been painting.
Okay.
What is your favorite painting you've done so far?
The only good one that like
No, they're all good. They're all good. And I'm not just saying that. They're actually pretty good.
it looks like a sun and a moon.
The new one.
Yeah, so I like that one.
It represents the passage of time.
No, I just googled easy canvas paintings. So.
you're
Oh.
painting doesn't have a meaning.
Meeting, and she goes, "No, I just googled."
So you're basic.
No, no,
You a basic.
no.
You can add
Nope.
meaning to it. What does
Okay.
it mean to you, that painting? How about that? When you look at it, how does it make you feel?
Like I did a good job.
Nothing more than that. There's
No.
no soul in the artistry.
There's no meaning to a star and a moon.
Well, there could be.
Yeah.
It's in the eye of the beholder.
But the way she did it is she painted it, and she said, you know what? That's a star, that's a moon, something that I did. Accomplishment.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, anything you create is an accomplishment. Let's be honest.
I don't know. I've seen some parents out there with children that I wouldn't say is an accomplishment.
What the hell does
Mark.
that mean?
Mark.
What does that mean?
That's
A little accomplishment. Nah.
all
A
right.
little embarrassment. That's what you got.
Jeez, that's harsh.
I mean, it's true. I mean, not every kid's perfect, right?
Yeah, I guess
bet
so.
Hitler. Was a
Oh.
nasty kid.
Okay, all right. Wow.
Okay. You know what? That's amazing. Amanda,
Yeah.
so we should tell the viewers about what you want to do with the rest of your life. You want to go to fashion school?
Yes.
Explain that. Where does your love for fashion start? And how did it really grow into something you want to do for the rest of your life?
So I did figure skating, and I had a coach who is very fashionable. And I was born in the city, and my parents would always take me to my cousins' houses in the city. And, like, there's just so many different types of fashion and looks, and people who just don't care about how they look. And it's really interesting. So I don't want to do something where I sit at a desk all day and I'm just bored. I want to travel. I want to do something interesting. So I want to go to FIT.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
But you are going to be going to Bergen for a year.
Yes, I'm going to community college for a year because I was not a good high school student. Because
Most of us aren't. I think Huggins is the only good one.
Oh, thank you, Matt.
I just didn't fit into like the academic system
Right.
that like most kids have to fit into.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully college, you don't have to deal with like teachers as much. Like professors really don't care about what you do, and they're not like all over you. So I think college is going to be okay.
Yeah.
So going back to fashion real quick, if you don't mind. So what would you say your type of fashion is? Like, what is your style?
Well, I don't think I have an aesthetic at all whatsoever. Like I'm currently not living at home. I'm in Massachusetts. And I have so many different types of styles and stuff like that. So I don't think I have one specific thing.
That's bold.
I think that's the fun thing about it. You can be whoever you want.
Yeah.
Sure. One day you could have one look, and the next day you can have a completely different look. You know.
Yeah.
So do you think there's a difference between high fashion and low fashion?
No.
No, you think it all blends into one?
I think that right now in fashion, they're really trying to push sweats, hoodies, sweatshirts, and trying to turn that into high fashion. Like if you look at Yeezy's, like collection, it's a bunch of sweatpants and tight shirts, and that's like it's a bunch of stuff like that. But it's like they make it like high fashion. They like zhuzh it up.
Mm-hmm.
And they made it something cool. So a lot of girls like they'll wear sweatpants, but it's like $80 sweatpants. So it's like where's the line between that?
Mm.
So that's what I think.
Would you define for us the word zhuzh? For our viewers at home who aren't sure.
Man,
And
do
for
it up.
me, who isn't sure.
Like do it up. Like zhuzh it up. Like
It's good to use the
make
word
it-
in the definition. That helps us
make it a
out.
little extra.
What does zhuzh mean? Oh, to zhuzh. There
Exactly.
we go. Okay, I got it. Thanks.
So zhuzh is a verb, actually.
A verb.
I zhuzh,
So,
you zhuzh,
I judge you in the
To
head.
judge. You can judge.
we
Why? Otherwise, I'll judge you up.
zhuzh.
I judge.
I wumbo,
So
we
wait,
wumbo.
Amanda, can you tell us real quick about the application process for FIT? Like what are you required to do in order to be a student there?
Well, it depends. If you want to be a fashion student, you can you have to like submit your. I forgot what it's called because I'm not gonna go in as a fashion student. I'm gonna go in as marketing.
Okay.
But if you want to go in for like design, you have to send your portfolio. That's what it's called. Like design, toy making, stuff like that.
Like a portfolio?
Yeah, jewelry science. You have to send in your portfolio because they need to see if you're like actually like if you have some potential that they could work with.
If you have quality.
Exactly.
All right.
They can't just let anyone in.
Yeah.
It's like most colleges.
Like most colleges. Yeah,
especially
honestly.
for fashion. I mean, have you seen like the shit like these models have been wearing lately? It's like, who the fuck snorted a line of crack and came up with that?
Oh, jeez.
I mean, there's a couple of things like I don't know, that Gucci mask. I mean, that has to be a meme. No one thought of that. Like,
it has to be.
There's no way that someone.
I can relate a lot of things back to memes.
Yeah.
I really want to see a Gucci do-rag, honestly.
That's a thing.
It is a thing?
So,
Because that was a joke that I was kept making like last year. Like, check out my Gucci
aren't
do-rag.
supposed to be gangster. They're literally for people with curly hair.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's like there's a purpose for them. Actually.
Like Matt could wear a do-rag.
No. It's
Matt
so
looking
like
at the do-rag? No.
hair starts at like 1A and it goes 1A, 1B, 1C, 2A, 2B, 2C, all the way through 4, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Okay.
So people who are like African American, they're normally 4A, 4B, 4C, and they have like really coarse, like not coarse, but like really thick curls. So
What would you say
it's like
I have?
curls.
What do you think I have?
1A.
1A?
1A.
Wow.
What about me?
2A.
Look at that. Expertise.
Amanda,
No, you're probably like a 2C.
Wow.
no way.
That's pretty good for you, Matt. 2C?
Thanks, Huggins.
You're
I
welcome.
think that might be completely wrong, but like I think that's how it works.
We trust your expertise.
Okay.
For some reason.
Hackett, why don't you ask her about music?
Oh, he's giving us a little thumbs up. Okay.
Okay,
All
I
right.
will. Amanda, me and you are hip hop consumers,
Ugh.
and Hackett's more of a rock consumer, and Huggins, you're a jazz guy.
You don't, bro. You don't even know. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm confused on that. So for me and Amanda, we can speak. Amanda is a big Little Uzi fan. She loves the new album, right?
Yes.
What's your favorite song on the album right now? Spit it.
Lo mein.
Lo mein. Ugh, I hate
Lo
that song,
mein?
actually.
Like the Chinese
Yeah.
yeah,
food?
really.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know who names the songs.
Lo
Huggins, who
mein.
would be your favorite artist genre? Like, I would like to know from a person who doesn't like rap, like most people now.
Okay. Well, my favorite artist of all time would have to be Billy Joel. He's definitely my biggest inspiration. I would say like I like kind of like 70s rockish type stuff. I like and I do like jazz. Because
Can you name your top 5 artists right now?
top 5? Shoot.
Your favorite 5, not the best 5. Your favorite 5.
Yes.
Top 5 artists.
So, Billy Joel, Elton John, probably, I was about to say the Beatles, but I don't actually like the Beatles that much. I mean, I do
You
like the
don't like
Beatles,
the
but
Beatles?
okay, alright, hold on. I like the
Beatles guy.
I like the Beatles, but like I don't actively listen to them. I just think they have too many songs.
So there are too many?
Too many.
You know they broke up, and now they have even more than that.
I know, so it's like quadruple the amount. No, but
Yeah,
third I'd say is
times
Tears for
4.
Fears. Tears for Fears is an 80s rock band. I'm not like quite into that sort of genre as much anymore, but I actually saw them in concert my freshman year. That was a lot of fun for my birthday.
Oh, did they do Shout at all?
Yes,
Or,
of course. Of course.
And what was the other one? Everyone Wants to Rule the World.
Yep. Those are two
Those
hits.
are two classics.
Everyone.
Wants to rule the world.
I'm so glad we're singing together because
Yes.
I know the song.
No, you don't know the song, man, because you're not cultured.
You're not cool.
I'm
Honestly,
cultured. You want to know? You want to know what I like
All right.
other than like rap?
Country.
I like pop. I love pop.
Wow.
But I do dabble in my country music.
Ugh.
What year? What genre?
I do like my country music.
If you're gonna talk about country right now, I think you
I'm
need to
not a
stop.
big fan of country.
I don't
Wait,
like-
no. But what year of hip hop or just pop?
I don't like old school hip hop. I like modern hip hop.
What?
That's an unpopular
But
opinion.
It's so bad.
That's an unpopular opinion. Tell us about that.
All right, so one thing in my music taste, people can attest to it. I am not I wouldn't say I'm a rap fan, because rap is more of the spitting bars, high speed, flow kind. Like, I'm more of a melodic listener.
Right.
So my favorite rappers, I'll give you my top 5. My top 5 is, if I have to think about it, number 1 has to be Little Skies. A lot of people don't like him or like don't think he's that good, but it's my favorite.
Okay.
So hang on me. Number 2 would be the late Juice WRLD. You know, I'm not saying that because he died. I really did love all his music. I loved Goodbye and Good Riddance. It was a great album. Number 3 would probably be A Boogie. I like his flow. I feel like he's an artist that can switch it up crazy. Number 4, maybe Post Malone, I guess.
Oh, okay.
If I'm thinking about it, I like pop. So, and number 5. See, when you hold yourself to just 5, it's such a difficult.
Yeah.
But I would give there's a tie for the Drake and the Baby. But
Okay.
probably Drake. We'll give it to Drake.
See-
And if you listen to those 5, all 5 of those rappers besides the Baby, is literally just melodic. They'll sing, you know? They'll sing in their songs. Like, it's not just this and that and that and this and this. And, you know, there's a meaning behind the song, in my opinion. Like,
Right.
it took a while rather than just writing words on paper and saying them as fast as you can. So in my music, I like I guess singing. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, you like the melody.
Melody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's important.
Melody beat.
What do you guys think of? Do you guys? I don't know if like any of it is confirmed or anything, but like a lot of artists now using ghostwriters. Like,
I mean, I'm
know what?
not a huge fan of it because, like, I feel like
okay, so hold on. So I managed to ask, what is that? So for those who don't know, a ghostwriter is someone that writes under someone else's name. So like, let's just take I don't know,
Drake. Do Drake.
All right, Drake. Let's say Drake is the artist, right? He's like the forefront. He's the guy that performs and the guy that records and all that. But he's not actually the one writing. So all right. So just to clear up any misconceptions.
Music, and someone else like kind of just sits.
Right, but they write it under his name, right? So like Elton John and Bernie Taupin, right? Bernie never claimed to be Elton John. Elton John never claimed to write the lyrics, right? That was always Bernie's job. Whereas a ghostwriter would be writing under the name of Elton John, and Elton would be, performing those songs as if they were written by him.
I think ghostwriting is done more often than many believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100%.
I think definitely nowadays more than anything.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
I read this thing that like Pretty Hurts and Diamonds in the Rough, like 2 huge songs by Beyonce and Rihanna, they were written by Sia. Like I like saw that and like they both chose whichever one. So
Yeah.
like, I believe that.
Actually, like a lot of pop artists do that. Like Katy Perry, I always thought she wrote her own songs, but like not. I don't know if she has written her own songs, but she gets a lot of them written. That's kind of what happens with record
I
companies.
have a question for the group.
That loses
Okay.
meaning. Like,
I know,
You're just
yeah.
saying someone else's.
I have a question for the group.
Go ahead, Matt.
So we know how Miley Cyrus was this good girl, goody two shoes.
Good old country girl.
Yeah.
Oh, don't say she turned into a whore.
No. That was not. No, that was not.
Amanda.
That
Mark
was
said that.
Mark.
Do you think the question was? Don't put words in my mouth.
Did
I
say
said it.
Mark
Hackle said it. Hackle said that.
That's another controversial thing he said in 2 episodes now.
What? That's not
At least it's not about anyone we know.
Yes, it will. You can't say that.
No. All right. Do you think that the Miley Cyrus turn to licking sledgehammers naked was a publicity move?
Wow, this is like
Yeah,
old. This is old news.
Sex sells.
That's a good point.
Oh my god, that is facts. Sex does sell.
Wow, that's profound.
Yeah.
Speaking of sex and relationships, Mark, I think you want to take this one.
Me.
Not
Yes.
me, not Huggins. Hackle's
Well-
taking this one, just to clarify.
Well, I'm going to talk from a third-party perspective on stuff like that because I've never really... I don't have the experience to say anything out of line. Just like I have the eyes of just looking in and seeing things clearly and not clouded.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm not a virgin, man. You typing in the chat.
Amanda, give us your best relationship advice for a man looking to
Commit to a relationship.
There you go. To commit to a relationship. Your best advice.
I don't
Or
know a relationship for men.
Well, like from a girl's
Well, what do you
perspective.
look for in a man?
What do girls look for, maybe?
What is the key to unlock a door which
No.
was never opened?
Now it just sounds like we're three guys like asking for advice.
Listen,
Hey, can you let us know?
What does this mean?
It depends because there's so many different types of guys, so it depends on what type of guy you're dealing with.
Oh,
What if you're all right, use me as an example. How do I not get punched in the face when I ask a girl out? Because that happens way too often.
Yeah, you're starting to get.
I think that you
Should just shut your mouth.
Stop talking.
I think you should be quiet, Matt.
Did you just?
like, I think you should never
I
ask
think
the girl
you
out
should
again.
Yeah, that's.
Nod your head and.
Okay. Hold on. Amanda is having a few technical difficulties. Matt, you really get punched in the face a lot?
Well, maybe I don't get punched in the face, but I virtually get punched in the face.
Virtually. Okay. They send you the fist emoji.
I have gotten
Okay.
mentally stabbed in the back. If that's a word.
Well, okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Amanda.
It's all good.
But I think that you have like for Matt. Do you want me to actually say, Matt, like what I think?
What you think about me?
No, we want you to
I
lie.
just think that you obsess you think about it way too much, and you literally just have to be like, I'm cool, I'm chill. But even if you're not, like, you have to seem like you don't care and you don't need to get the person.
Boom.
I think that was pretty spot on. What do you think, Mark?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, whoa.
Exposed.
This is Matt. Hey.
Turned into a comedy roast session.
Alright. Huggins wants to bring up the next topic.
The next topic. All right.
Oh, we're switching already?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Amanda, so yesterday we talked with our other guest, Zach, about our experience behind the scenes in Girls Show. You participated. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that experience?
Yeah, I was in Girl Show. I was only a novelties head.
Mm-hmm.
There's this event called Chairs, which is when 4 girls sit, like, they lay their heads on each other's thighs, and you all have to, like, rise up and you look like a table, and then you wait till who's turn it the longest, and my team won for 4 years in a row.
Oh, wow.
So cool.
Champion.
Congrats, man.
Champion
That's
ab
awesome.
workout. What's your secret?
Yeah, still not.
Yeah, what's
for the
your
Instagram.
what's your secret? What's your
No!
secret? No, we have to. We have to
Amanda, what's your secret?
I
publicly.
look bad.
You don't look bad,
You,
Amanda.
like, punch yourself.
You never
in the
look
gut.
at Amanda.
No, I don't want me on Instagram.
Oh my God. Amanda, we have
We
to.
have 4 followers.
Publicize.
Trust me, it's gonna be that
Oh, okay.
It's,
bad. So what's your secret
Yeah,
to
what's your secret?
really training?
yeah, what's your ab workout, bro?
It's not abs, it's just your legs. And it's just everyone, like, I have a bunch of, like, girls that are, like, they do actual floor routines. They have to train for months on my team. So they're all jacked. And I have one track girl on my team. So everyone's, like, pretty athletic.
Mm.
So
Oh wait, who's been on your team for the past 4 years? The same people, or is it different every year?
the same people.
Oh, okay. So
I think with
you guys
chairs,
pretty.
kind of stays consistent every year, right?
What?
With chairs, your team kind of stays consistent every year, right?
Yeah, we were really skinny freshman year, and then we, like, beat the seniors. And then, because we won. And then sophomore year, we won because we're just like we were just all really thin, and then like I guess like as like our bodies changed, it changed all together. So like nothing really happened.
So you're saying that your successes are a result of your body shape?
Our weight, I think it's because all of our weights are so similar, and
so you were all kind of light. You didn't really have to hold up that much. Is that what you're saying?
It's more of a balance. Like there was no.
Okay.
It's a lot of leg muscle. It's mostly your legs. Like like you can just feel the lactic acid like coming into your legs after like 4 minutes.
Ugh.
What's lactic acid, Amanda?
Yeah, explain lactic acid. What's the biology behind that?
Yeah.
Let's
go back to bio.
Oh.
An acid that comes into your muscles when you have been training for like not way too long. It's just you can feel it creeping in. Like I used to train, so like I know what lactic acid feels like when it comes into your muscles.
So yeah, lactic acid. Like if anyone watching can grab something like a pencil and just squeeze really hard till it starts to hurt, that's lactic acid. Boom.
Like it's cramping up.
Yeah, it's like it's actually lactic is like milk.
Yeah.
Like laxatives.
That's no, not like laxatives.
Completely different thing. I know.
So, wait, I actually heard in like Miss Weisbrod's class freshman year that it's like actually milky, the lactic acid in your body. It's milky. I don't know what that means or what we could say about that.
I just feel that like you can really feel it. Like it really hurts. Like it's not a pleasant feeling. A lot of skiers feel it. It's
Would lactic acid be like a part of a cramp? Maybe.
No,
cramps are like lactic.
It's like it's just it's really hard. Not really hard to like feel. It's just you have to push yourself to a certain point to.
I'm pretty sure. All right, I'm pretty sure that like, all right, for all my AP Bio people, don't kill. No, I'm not in AP Bio. I never took AP Bio. So I'm saying for all the people that do take AP Bio, I'm sorry if this is completely wrong. Okay, but like, all right, cells are powered by ATP.
Yes.
Kind of. Sometimes.
Energy.
Okay, that's energy. That's just energy. Okay? But then I'm pretty sure like that only lasts a little bit, and when that runs out, that's when the lactic acid starts to happen and stuff like that. I think. I don't know.
You might be correct. I don't know. I just know.
All right, no offense. Let's get out of this lactic acid.
Let's get. All right, no, enough lactic acid. We're done with this milk. Okay, guys, this is a really big topic that we want to discuss. Okay, this is something that's affecting all of us. That's really upsetting. So right now we're looking at a prospect of not returning to school. So which would mean a few things. It would mean missing out on prom. It would mean missing out on graduation.
Yep.
So besides the obvious fact that that's not a happy thing, what do you guys think of that?
Honestly, if you had to describe it in one word, it would be disappointing.
Disappointing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna have it.
Especially for like when we were younger, like you would, when you think about going to college, you used to watch like the movies. So when you thought about going to high school, the first thing you would watch is like High School Musical, and they would have such a fun time. You go to high school and you're like, why is this not fun?
Yeah.
But then you're like, oh, just wait till your senior year with your prom and your graduation and everything fun, and then our senior year gets cut in half.
It's kind of like a perfect storm. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I had a really good senior year. I had really good junior and senior year, but I'm a girl, and like prom is so important to me.
Okay, hold on. Don't make this a gender thing, Amanda. Prom is important to all of us.
What's your gender roles on me?
I feel like less guys, like more guys care about graduation. Like from what I've been hearing, more guys are like graduation, and more girls have been caring about prom because more girls have already gotten their dresses, already spent $500 to $700 on a dress.
No, that's true. That's a serious issue.
Goddamn. Can you return them?
No.
You can't. So you can't return your dress,
Amanda. I didn't buy my dress.
You didn't buy it yet?
I didn't buy my dress yet. I have a dress that I want, but like I didn't. My mom, when the Corona thing started happening, my mom thought that something really bad was going to come out of it. So she usually comes with me dress shopping, and I went alone every single time to find a dress. And by the time I wanted to go get it, like everything was shutting down, so I couldn't.
So you got saved by the bell.
I did. My mom saved me.
So since you didn't actually buy it, How much was it gonna be?
My dress?
If that's too personal, that's okay.
I'll say my dress was $600.
Jeez! Oh my God, Amanda, that's expensive.
For what right there?
That fabric better be made out of a cow's ass. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Oh,
What's
that's so horrible.
why is that the first thing you think of, Matt? Is that a very valuable item for you?
Like leather. Is
Leather.
leather made out of cow's skin's ass? Like
Yeah, but not. All right. A leather dress to prom? Okay, whatever.
Heck it, as I just said, cow's ass. I want you to put up a photo of a cow's ass, and like that's where leather comes from.
It comes from the whole cow, man. The skin is the leather.
Also, put up a paste of you and call it a cow's ass.
Yeah, make it.
Yeah. So, Mark, what? How has this affected your plans?
Me, I honestly was like, I'm kind of bummed of this not going to, because I had it on the right time at our junior dance. I know that's controversial because our DJ was like on crack or some shit like that. Because he did not know how to fucking DJ. No offense to the guy, but you gotta just mix your songs better. That's all I'm gonna say. And
For what?
Our DJ, our Cotillion DJ.
Remember, he was just like, dude, you play Spanish music and there's a room filled with white people. Like, come on now.
Well, okay.
I know. But like, it's just like when no one's dancing and when everyone was standing on the dance floor, you didn't change the song. You didn't try to you didn't get like one of the classics in there. Like, what's that song where it's like to the left, take it back now, y'all.
Ain't nobody trying to do that stuff.
Hey man, you're not trying to.
Well,
I won't do it, but everyone else will.
Those are fun sometimes, but those are like later in the night things. Like people got to ease up to that because you can't just start out with that because then you're a loser.
Yeah, I
thought the mixing was alright. I didn't like the music choice. I got to be honest with you. I'm not gonna say it was because of what Mark said, but there was a lot of Spanish music, and for me, who's someone who isn't heavy into Spanish music or doesn't know the left or right from Spanish language, I didn't know what was going on half the time.
Tu eres feo, Matthew.
It was like
feo, my heo. I don't know what it means.
But I kind of got sidetracked. But like, I was hoping that maybe prom would be better music-wise because the food was alright.
Right.
I mean, I didn't care. But like, I feel like the music was a bit better, or the DJ did a little bit better job like setting up the music. You could have Spanish music. I'm just saying, get it to like where it can flow. There was no flow. It was pretty much cut.
Yeah, no, that was one thing for sure with the DJ. Like it wasn't necessarily his DJing skills. It was just that like he made some weird choices.
Yeah, there were some choices there that were very questionable, and it was like you gotta like, he didn't flow right. And I was hoping for prom at least that they would get someone who like had a little bit more experience with handling like events like that.
I'm more upset about the prom house because my brother's favorite time out of high school was the prom house.
Oh yeah.
There's something about, for me, I don't know, is like a bunch of people being together that like really respect each other. Mm-hmm. So the fact that we're gonna miss out on OpGrad, which is literally your last time to see everybody.
Forgot about OpGrad.
It's such a surprise, and
man.
Like you don't even get to feel that anymore. Like it's your last moment, and you're supposed to be having fun with so many people. That, let's put it this way, you have to love the people you go to high school with, because like it's something like you're gonna look back at this and be like, oh my god, I went to high school with them. Like after this year, it's no longer like, oh, we're in high school together. Like, oh, high school is now a memory. It's not what you are in the present anymore.
Right.
We're all from New Jersey. We all live in New Jersey.
And Jay.
And we all celebrate Memorial Day weekend a little bit differently than the rest of the country.
Mm-hmm.
Would you explain what you do on Memorial Day weekend?
Are we going to have to bleep
Memorial Day weekend is when all of New Jersey's teenagers go down the shore and they party. It's just a big party down at Seaside.
With a lot of juice and water.
A lot of apple juice.
A lot of Bible.
It's just a big party. that everyone you can your parents don't come down. It's like a taste of freedom for a lot of kids because their parents can buy them. And that was just completely taken away from us. But I've heard so many rumors that MDW, which is what we call Memorial Day weekend, MDW is going to be moved. That like everyone's going to decide a day, like a 5-day period, and like they're going to like everyone's going to go down at the same time.
Now,
MDW. Do you know what MDW is? Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, it's like veterans.
Yeah, like that's the stuff that
every half we drink apple juice.
Memorial Day weekend is something that's to be taken serious. Like there are people that put their lives out on the line.
Yeah.
And like teenagers just say, "Hey, let me go down to Seaside to get absolutely pissed drunk."
Yeah. Except for us, we would never do something like that.
Well, I haven't gone down to Memorial Day weekend actually, so
I haven't either. And I actually almost bought a house. And
bought?
This whole not bought a house, like rented one.
Congrats, man! You bought a house.
I'm staying there now. I'm staying there.
I'm moving.
Uncle had a house of like he had a 10-bedroom house, and I asked him if I can use it for that weekend, and he goes, "Oh no, the people who are there now rented it for the rest of the year." I'm pretty sure my fucking uncle kicked them out by now because of this whole Corona thing. So
I don't know.
if they switch it back to another date.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
See, but here's the thing, Amanda.
I went down last year, and it's so much fun, and like it's so unfair. Like that's like that prom and graduation. I don't really care about op grad that much.
Well, you probably didn't pay for it.
I didn't pay for it, but you'll get refunded.
Do you think? I don't know.
Yeah,
probably.
Well, actually, we'll get repaid because they had to book the venue by now. Even though we don't even know where the venue was. Like, we don't even get, like, it's a surprise.
Yeah. No,
this is where the surprise is, man.
This girl Isabel was...
Okay, Mark is having some technical difficulties. Real quick, though, I definitely agree with prom weekend. Like, that, I actually was going to have a hotel, too, and go down with my friends. That was going to be a lot of fun. But what did you mean... by everyone? Like, what are we just gonna all, like, the whole internet and the world is just gonna decide on a new MDW? Like,
I think that's what's gonna happen. Like, no, like so seriously, I think that's what's gonna happen. I think everyone's just gonna decide on a date.
well, okay.
Let me know.
I don't know. I mean, but we'll find out, I guess.
Hold on. Let me just say something real quick. Memorial Day weekend is not going to move. Memorial Day weekend is going to be the same weekend. The weekend that a bunch of teenagers decide to go down there and ruin
in the name of Memorial Day.
In the name of Memorial Day. Yeah.
I hereby get drunk in the name of Memorial Day. One thing about prom, a lot of people, this was a little controversial, that we were going to the Cosmopolitan, which is apparently a place that a lot of people get their Sweet 16, and it's like kind of boring in the eyes of a lot of seniors, especially because there's also no good picture place.
Yeah.
So is that kind of a relief in a way, like that we're not going to have to go there for prom, or is it just all the way like not worth
Wait, is
not
that
going
where
to
we were
prom?
having our prom?
Yeah.
Not know.
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
The next time we have an excuse to dress up the way we're gonna dress is our weddings.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe the best man or maid of honor.
Well,
like
yeah.
that's our next excuse. What girl? Like as a girl, where am I going? Like I'm going to fashion school, so I might have an opportunity to dress this way one more. But I don't know if you're going to a regular school. When's the next time that you're going to be able to dress up to this caliber? To like
with people you know too.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, like no, never again. Like your wedding. That's like it. And you can't wear a tacky color on your wedding. Like some girls wear neon.
There's definitely galas in college. I mean, like my brother, as part of a fraternity, he had a few galas throughout college where he would go.
Yeah, but then you have to be part of a fraternity, and not everybody is the type to join a frat.
That's true. Yeah, see, that's another.
Well, let's put it this way: prom is a staple of high school. When your kid asks you, like, how was high school, one of the first memories you're gonna think of is like, oh, prom. Like I was just thinking about it. I was just talking to my dad the other day. Like I'm gonna be helping my son do his tie on his prom day. And he's going to look at me and he's going to say, Dad, do you remember your prom? And I'm going to say, yes. It was with 5,000 people on a Zoom call listening to Drake because coronavirus just decided to screw us all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was your prom like? Everyone was wearing gas masks, so I couldn't really see.
Yeah, it is sad. I mean, it's just crazy.
And, like, we're not able to wear all white girls wear all white for graduation. Like, I'm not going to be able to wear all white. I heard a rumor that they're going to move prom and graduation to August, but most people are in college by August.
That's true. That's true. My college starts August. Well, actually, my college starts August 31st, so never mind. I'd be fine in August.
I'd be fine. I'm going to Bergen for a year, so.
Bergen.
One thing I wanted to ask you about, and I didn't tell you about this one, so this is your surprise question, just like Zach got his surprise question. You are very interesting in the fact of you were actually a professional athlete for a little bit, huh?
Yes.
Now, if you don't mind, would you mind explaining what that is all about?
So my parents are both immigrants, and they wanted to learn, like, in a war, and I guess, like, cold reflected American to them because they're from Brazil. And I started skating when I was 3 years old, and I had to quit when I was 16 years old. 15 years old. 16 years old. I had to quit. So, yeah, I skated for Brazil. I was an international figure skater. I don't really talk about it.
Yeah, I remember back in middle school when you would, like, talk about being a figure skater. What ages were we back then? Like 12, 13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, wait, alright, I'm sorry. Just because we're here talking to Amanda, I bring this up every so often. I just want to, like, you might not have anything to say about it, but it's just so funny to me. Back in English class, with Amanda, she would always write these poems.
Stop.
I always talk
We're
about
talking. Cut this out.
we'll see where this goes.
Well, you're locked. This isn't getting cut out.
Yeah, honestly. No, alright.
Yeah.
She would write poems. No. She would write poems, and they were good. They were good poems, Amanda. Don't get me wrong. This is not to make fun of you.
She was a poet?
She was a poet back in 8th grade.
Diane Chambers.
She would write poems for Miss Lyons' class, and they were great. They were just a little creepy.
No.
She had a dark side?
She had a little bit of a dark side, but that's okay. They were very nice. They were very artistic.
Were they like Van Gogh type stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Were you Edgar Allan Poe?
Amanda,
I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me. I was weird in middle school. I was so weird. Like, I would wear purple.
You're hot.
Like, I would wear this, like, purple from, like, my headband to my Uggs. It would be purple.
like lavender or just purple?
Under my hoodie, the shirt under my purple hoodie would be purple.
Oh.
Something weird about me back in high school, fourth and third grade. There's photos of me. I wore these 2 breast cancer awareness bracelets, like sweatbands, on my elbows or on one elbow, like every single day. Like I could be wearing neon green and I'd be wearing these pink armbands and going to school with them. I would forget that I had them on, and I'd walk into the shower and I'd be like, "Oh, these are still on my arms."
That's
You see, my school had a dress code, so.
Oh, that's gross.
Could not do shit.
I
wore
wore
the same fucking blue shirt every day.
I wore hoodies, just hoodies every day. It was really sad.
No, I was strange. I think high school changes people completely. Like, I think high school really changes people.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
I think I'm a result of, like, high school change.
Mm-hmm. You know what? If we don't get to go to prom, though, Amanda, I'll always remember going to formal with you.
Oh, my God. Cut it out.
We're not going to cut anything.
You guys went to formal together?
Yes, we did.
No.
I'm proud to say. I'm proud to say.
Hold on. while they're talking about this, Mark, please edit in a photo of them together.
No.
Do we have any? I don't think we have any.
How do you not get a photo?
It was kind of awkward, if you don't mind me saying, Amanda.
I didn't go to 8th grade formal with
Fucking
anybody.
hated my 8th grade formal. I showed up.
I hated.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Amanda, we didn't really even hang out during formal.
Nobody did. None of the dates
Yeah,
hung out.
they made a big deal about getting a date to this.
You wanna know what was crazy about the
No one
formal
hung
8th
out.
grade
It was
formal?
like,
All right, wait.
The 8th grade formal was bold as stuff. So basically, all the guys. So I'm dancing, and I was the scaredest little boy an 8th grader has ever seen. Even though I was a pimp and got my first kiss at the 7th grade, but 8th grade I was still scared as all can be. And and all my friends are in a circle, and there's girls twerking in the middle of the circle. And I swear to you, they were getting passed around like it was no other. They just went on. Like guys were waiting their turns.
Wow.
I got
And I was scared. Again, I was scared, so I didn't want to join in that circle because I was scared. But one time, if you see me at a party, I'm a big guy that just doesn't stay in one place. I walk around. I just like to move. So I'm moving around the dance floor. I'm talking to all my friends, and all of a sudden, some girl starts twerking on me. So at this point, I wasn't scared, but I was just confused because I didn't even know who it was.
Did you throw a Bible at her?
How did you not know who it was, man? It's 8th grade formal.
No, because I couldn't see the face. It just happened. So it started happening, and then I look over to my right, and my boy Justin is standing right next to me.
Yes.
So I just casually slid her, not slid her over, but I was like, yo, you want to take this?
Wow.
She looks back, oh my God, I did not mean that for you. I go, it's all cool. And I just ran away because I didn't know what to do with myself.
Wow. I wonder who she meant it for.
Me too. I still question myself to that day.
Wow. Yeah, Amanda did that to me at formal.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Yeah,
It's a
Amanda
joke.
was wildin'.
No, I was literally poster innocent child in 8th grade.
No way.
Listen,
There's
you
no
were
way
bold.
she was posted innocent.
You were bold, all right? Like, talking about the purple, that was like you were your own person. All right, so you wore the purple, you would write the poems, and you asked me to formal. Which, I mean, whatever.
I
Girls
did.
can ask boys out, whatever. But, that's not really how it worked back then in, 8th grade. And we had our lockers next to each other, and she was just like, yo. She just asked me to formal right at the lockers. It was great.
See, I didn't ask anyone, mostly because no one wanted.
Yeah, I didn't ask anything.
I asked.
I asked the girl out really was my cotillion last year, and you could ask the people that was helping me. I was scared out of my mind for rejection. Speaking of rejection, I just got rejected by Amanda for prom a couple days ago. Actually,
Yes, you did. I was there for that.
Shut
I'm
up.
Amanda's a
You see, I
player.
still
Let's
haven't
leave it at
anybody.
that. I actually got denied from my formal. I asked someone else to formal, and she said no.
Yeah, and
She said no, and then Amanda, a few days later, was just she just swooped in,
God's,
and that was the happiest day of my life.
Listen.
And that's how I met your mother, kids.
One quick thing. I remember Juliana Turdo asked me, she didn't get name dropped, so I'd like to give a quick shout out to Juliana Turdo if she's watching.
Shout out to Juliana
Shout
Turdo,
out.
one of the best
Juliana.
people we know, probably.
Alright, shout out, because her arm's out the sling.
Oh yes,
Who it is?
wonderful. That's good.
Oh yay! She
Hashtag,
recently got
guys.
arm surgery.
Comment on this YouTube video. Comment hashtag arm out the sling. Okay.
We're one of those YouTubers now.
No.
Hey guys, make sure you
Hey.
comment down below. Hit the like button.
Make sure you sub. No.
Guys.
So, but yeah, just crazy how this whole time we've been, living our lives, and it's all gonna come up to this point, and we're not even gonna be able to enjoy it. Just kind of
Let's
crazy.
just hit one last topic real quick.
Okay.
Because this is important to me.
Yeah.
Me and Amanda became really close this year. And I would like to ask Amanda to explain who got her not into the class, into the PVTV club, and really stapled your friendship with everybody in the club.
The club?
Dana Donnelly.
That's
Yes.
Pat. It's Matt Watkins. I got her into the club.
Wow.
She asked if it was Matt. because it was during the play that you got out of class for a couple days.
Oh,
She looked
wait,
at me.
she was part of the club?
Whatever that club is called.
The AV club? I don't think Amanda was a part of that.
No, I was a part of it for like one day.
Yeah, you just wanted to get out of class, and I was like, sure.
And that's because I got it. I had wet
Yeah, that was you, Matt. That was you. I thought you were talking about PVT.
I had my geyser, right to pass for.
You're a geyser.
My geyser.
What does that mean? What do you mean
my
by
geyser? My geyser is my guy.
I missed class for like.
Do you know what a geyser is, Matt?
Yeah, you
Yeah, I know what a geyser is. What's the old geyser that shoots up in like Nevada, maybe?
Matt, please explain to us what a geyser is. I really want to know.
Oh my god! So it's a hole in the ground that every now and then. What's that geyser called?
Old Faithful.
It's a hole in the ground.
Old
every
Faithful.
Now and, Old Faithful. Old Faithful.
Yeah.
I know it's old something. It's gonna say Old Reliable.
That's a cinema. That's a.
It's close. It's close. So it's like a volcano but with water. So instead of magma rock get to a point and it just erupts, water just shoots out of that thing, like
There's a lot of scientists here.
Yeah.
I'm very mad at you, Matt.
I want to just give a shout out to Matt Watkins, okay? Because he's so good at talking. Yesterday, he said the word conversating, which isn't even a word, and we were all here for it. All right? Just to clarify to the audience, the word is converse, not conversate. Conversate has never existed.
Say conversating.
Yeah, and when people do that, it's stupid.
You know what?
Yeah, especially when Matt does it. Other than that, though, it's converse. We converse. I'm not trying to be like a jerk, know-it-all, but
Exactly what you're trying to be like.
yeah, you're right. You're right. All right. Well, anyway, Amanda, we're wrapping up here. We're getting close to the hour. We want to thank you so much for joining us on the show, and we would love to maybe have you back in another episode in the future. But yeah, everybody sign off before.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. And that concludes episode 2 of M&M&M Podcast. Thank you all for watching.
Wait. Everyone, please follow on Instagram, people. On Instagram, I need to shout out. Please follow MMM_the_podcast.
That's right, everybody.
It's gonna be on the screen. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it'll be on the screen. All right. Everybody, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.